when you first start teaching your dog to cast, it must know hold, and it must be doing retrieves, marked retrieves, and that's what we're going to do when you first start teaching the dog to cast. You use marked retrieves. They might be only a few feet, but it is a marked retrieve. We throw it and then send the dog to the last one that was thrown. Now we use an exaggerated body language to get the dog to cast, right? At first it's way over like this. You might even take a step like that, but it ends up just being a hand signal this way or that way. It's over, right? So what I'm saying is it should look something like this when you first start out. If the dog goes for the wrong dummy, try and stop it before it gets it in its mouth. If it gets it in its mouth, bring it to heel, right? And just repeat the command. But know that if the dog goes for that one again, get ready to correct it and make sure that the dog knows. Here, heel. Not to do that. Heel. So put the dog at sit, right? Hey, pay attention, Tonk. Sit. And then you'll just chuck them to each side real close like that. Make it easy on the dog. And then you're going to send the dog Tonka. And then bring the dog to heel. Here, heel. Sit. No, sit. Drop. So, you know, when you first start doing this, you'll just repeat this over and over again. Tonka, heel. Here. Now, here. Sit. Right? You'll pick up both dummies, right? And repeat the process. Tonka's not paying attention if he's scratching. And repeat the process, making sure that the dog sees each time you throw it. Right? This is kind of charging these things so that the dog knows what to do. You throw it to one side, and then you throw it to the other side, and then it's the last one down. Tonka. Here. No, here. He wants to pee. All right, hurry, hurry. So, take your time with this. Definitely take your time and make sure that the dog is understanding what you want of it. Casting is something that is very helpful, and every dog should really know how to cast. You need to be able to communicate stuff to your dog. Casting is a great way to do that. Dog that knows how to do multiple things, you're going to have to be able to cast the dog. In other words, if you want the dog to open up a door and there's multiple doors, you have to be able to tell it which door to go to and which door not to go to. If there's multiple cans that the dog needs to go pick up, it must know this. You can do it by pointing, of course, but do you understand? If you want the dog to go turn off the light switch, you can cast it to turn off the correct light switch. Casting is an awesome thing for any dog to learn. Now with Micah, it's the same thing. It doesn't matter if I throw this, I'm not giving him permission to go get it. It's the last one down. Micah. Here. Heel. Sit. Good. Drop. Heel. No. Now he doesn't have permission to go get that. No. Sit. It's a younger dog. He's just now picking it up, but it's the same thing. Sit. I pick up both. Right? We pick up both. Get the dog at a proper heel. Sit. Right? No. Chuck one. Now we're starting to backcast because it went behind him. Right? So let's do that. Let's go over backcasting. So I'll throw the other one. Right? And it's behind him. So to indicate it's not going to be this anymore, I'm going to start going up like this and making an exaggerated motion for him to go backwards. Micah? Micah? Do you see what I'm saying? Here. Drop. And then we'll even, here, come here. Heel. Sit. We'll even make him go farther back behind him. Micah? No. Remember, it's the last one down. Get the dog's attention. The dogs in my neighbor's yard are distracting him. Micah. Here. Heel. Sit. That's very good, dude. Drop. Heel. Here. Sit. No, sit. No. Sit. So now we'll throw him even farther back by the camera. No. Micah, no. Wait until the dog looks at you and send the dog for the retrieve. Here. No, here. Heel. Sit. Drop. In art, when you make multiples of anything, it makes it worth less. In other words, prints are never as good as the original thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? The mass production of something gives it a throwaway quality and makes it worthless.